Hi, friends. Are you upset that you could not sponsor your parents and grandparents for Canadian PR this year? Are you worried that you're not going to be together this year? Don't worry, there is a solution, and this solution is already available to everyone, and that's called Super Visa. I'm going to talk about the process. What do you need to sponsor your parents or grandparents, and what is the timeline, and can you sponsor them? There is a step by step process I'm going to take you through in this video. Please consider subscribing, and I hope you like the video. Super Visa is granted for parents or grandparents to visit their children or grandchildren in Canada. With this visa, your parents or grandparents can stay with you for up to 2 years at a time. And this visa is normally valid for up to 10 years. And it is a multi entry visa, so they can come and go as many times they would like. And please remember, this visa cannot be used for anyone else but just for your parents or grandparents. When I say anyone else, you cannot use this visa to sponsor your dependents like wife or children. You can sponsor your parents or grandparents anytime. As soon as you have all your documents ready, you can go ahead and submit the application. However, there are certain requirements you must meet as a sponsor. You must be a Canadian citizen or a permanent resident of Canada. And remember, if you are a permanent resident living outside Canada, you won't be able to sponsor them. You must be at least 18 years old or more, and you must be the child or a grandchild of a person you are planning to sponsor. That means you must have a blood relationship or a relationship by adoption. I've categorized this as two sets, one sponsor documents and another parents or grandparents documents. You will need some time to gather the documents, but this is relatively easy. You need to prove that you are a citizen or a permanent resident in Canada, so provide your passport copy or a PR copy. Purchase medical insurance from a Canadian insurance company that is valid for at least 1 year from the date of entry, at least $100,000 coverage. And you also need to prove that medical insurance has already been paid. You need proof of funds, so you can prove it using your notice of assessment or employment letter, including salary or date of hiring, pay stubs, or bank statements. And you also need to submit a letter of invitation where you are saying to the visa office that you are going to take care of your parents or grandparents financially and you will support them throughout. And you also need to mention your house address, number of people living in the household, and how long they're going to live with you and how. And please remember, for medical insurance, just don't provide quotes because quotes are not accepted. You will need to buy and then apply for visa. And remember, you must purchase from a Canadian insurance company. You cannot purchase it from any other country. Your parents or grandparents will need passport. They will also need biometric, which is fingerprints. They also need to prove that they have something ties to their home country like home, land, investments, or a bank statement that has some funds. They also need to have a letter stating the purpose of their visit. Applying for Super Visa is super easy. It's either online or paper. My recommendation is to apply online. And if you need more information on how to apply, visit the nearest visa application center and they will provide you all the details. And let me tell you why application online is an easy one. First of all, there is no courier fees or mail delivery time. And online applications are accepted almost instantly and will be processed more quickly. It will also help you avoid processing delays. For an example, you have forgotten something in the document or in the application. When you're applying online, before the submission, it will tell you that you must fill that field. If in case visa office need more documents, they can quickly ask them online and you can submit them quickly as well. You don't need to submit your passport until visa office asks for it. And most importantly, you can get updates on the status of your application directly in your online account. I would say patience. After applying, you just need to wait and see what happens. If your application is incomplete, they will return your application without processing it. Then you have to reapply. If in case they need more information, they will ask for more information, or they might also ask your parents or grandparents to go for an interview. And most of the applications for super visa are processed within a few weeks or less, and processing times vary depending on the visa office that you applied in. If your application is approved, the visa will be stamped inside your passport and will be sent back. If in case it gets refused, they will send you the reason why. And in India, processing time for super visa is about 51 days. Have you subscribed to my channel yet? If yes, thank you so much. If not, please subscribe now.